Howdy everybody, ArgonMatrix here, welcome you to episode 16 of Celeste. We have made it through quite an ordeal, first tackling the mountain once to get through all the A-sides and conquer our inner demons, and then going back to basics and going through the B-sides to test our skills, I suppose. And we finally made it to the final skill challenge, the core B-side. Oh boy, the core on its own took a little bit of doing, that's for sure. Wasn't too terrible, just judging by the death count there, but certainly the hardest level probably. And potentially, I don't know, chapter 6, like I said, I've always hyped that one up. But the core is certainly no slouch. And the B-side will not disappoint. This I assure you. Because like I said, I have my practice run of this. I said that in the last video. I don't know how well I'm gonna do here, but let's take a crack at it. Say goodbye, Mix. No, dude, not say goodbye. I've had so much fun with this series so far. Aw, dude. Here's the bird one last time. He's not teaching us a new move this time. He's just here to say goodbye, I suppose. So this is actually pretty cool, because if you'll remember the core A side, we did have this same, or a similar wall to this one, where you had to collect, I believe it was 4 crystal hearts in order to actually even access the core A side. Which was quite a barrier to entry, obviously, because there's only 7 crystal hearts up to that point in the A side, so you have to find the majority of those. But for this one, they really make you earn it, because you can see, count them, 15 crystal hearts are needed. And if you count the levels, A sides and B sides included, that you can get to before this one, that's 15. You need to beat every level, both A side and B side, before you can even get into the core B side. But we have done exactly that, so let's see what our reward is. Oh, good. Oh, so good. Gotta get used to these fireballs and shit again. And not having dashes. Gotta remember that that landing on platforms does not renew your dashes in this place. So we're gonna have to bear that in mind. I just got off the heels of playing through that Summit B side. I'm doing these basically back to back here. So this might so it might take a little getting used to it. I think once I'm past this first screen, I'll already be pretty much used to it. This first screen is kind of nightmarish. It's not too bad so far. Ooh, can I do this? Yeah, there we go. I was worried I would need a dash at the very end there, but thankfully, not the case. And we got these blocks again, of course. Once that launch you, I guess you don't really need a dash there, do you? To actually get onto that block, you just gotta jump with a little bit of swag in your step. Then or you could just dash and die. That's true too. Ooh, God. I wonder, you might be able to actually, like, fling your... I don't know if you can make it all the way over that platform without a dash, so it's probably best to just use a dash. Not for that part. Yeah, the core, obviously, like I said, I still do stand by my statement, by the way, that the Chapter 6 B-side is probably the hardest. But the core threw me for a loop in my practice run. That much is for damn sure. Ugh. I think I messed that up anyway. I'm pretty sure I need both dashes I need one dash to get through that part there, and then I need one more after that, so I need to preserve it up till that point. Undoubtedly. Oh. Clean the wall a little bit lower down, preferably. Not strictly necessary, but like to have a little bit of a moment to breathe as I weigh my options here. Oh, damn it. I do need to dash at the last part to get through the this mirrored section. Something like that, and oh boy. Okay, we're good. Phew. Always like doing a little bit of I always say like a sight read of a section like that. Oh my god. Well, we're not done with this screen just yet, so don't get too excited that we made it through that in one fell swoop. Oh, but we did actually do it in one fell swoop. So now you can get excited. Hype up, everybody. Oh, geez, I remember this. There's like a specific... This is kind of like there was like a similar room to this in the actual core A side. Where like, I remember having to hold... I remember like holding... Because you just hold right here basically. And then you like sort of hold down the jump button and let go of it in a specific pattern. Like I think you hold, let go there. I think you might actually let go on the next one after that too. Basically what I'm doing is like hold. Alright, don't be so far to the right next time I suppose. Hold, let go. Damn it. Maybe it's not as simple as I'm making it out to be. I mean clearly it's not, because posing a little bit of an issue here. Oh. But we did it. Alright, didn't even need our second dash for that one. Probably would have been a good idea to use it at some point. Certainly. Oh, dude, no! Oh, I needed to kick off that wall. Oh, I could have had that in one if I was just paid a little bit more attention to what I really needed to do. But I think we might have it in this one here if I can just... Oh, just a little bit too low. Screamed to my belly across the spikes. God, that sounds like it would fucking suck. Just the visceral imagery of that. Of course, I imagine, like, dashing headlong into spikes like Sonic. Fastest thing alive, obviously. Would not be, would not be any more comfortable. Or would it be? I don't know. There's a debate to be had there about what's more comfortable, pain or death. Because when you die, you don't feel anything anymore. I mean, presumably you don't feel anything anymore. You don't necessarily know, I suppose. If you still feel pain when you're dead, that's a raw deal, dude. I'm just saying it right now. I'm gonna be pissed if I die and I can still feel what killed me. That would be the worst. I mean, that's presuming I die in a painful way, I suppose, which I don't know if that's... I mean, it is obviously possible to die in a non-painful way, like if you die of old age or something, which is not really dying of old age, it's dying of some disease that is brought on by old age, but I digress. Let's not get too into this conversation here. This one's a little bit tricky. You gotta kind of wait at the start there in order to actually time these fireballs just the right way. You climb, hold on this for a moment, kick off there, and I think that's it. Okay. You gotta kind of do a little dance with that one at the very end. Oh, for some reason I thought I was gonna be able to land on that, even though there are clearly spikes there. That's just my own tomfoolery. Ooh, boy. See, sometimes clinging to a block is not good enough. Sometimes you gotta cling in the exact right spot to get your trajectory right. I feel like I gotta make it through there without dashing either. Actually, I think I don't have a dash at that point, do I? So I don't really have a choice. Because you gotta dash in order to get through this. I mean, I bet there is a way to get through these like little narrow gaps without actually dashing. If you just, it's probably like a pixel perfect, frame perfect sort of maneuver. Hence why this one here is actually like two little tiles wide, the one that you don't have a dash for, just to give you a little bit more leeway, but that's okay. I'd love to see it done. Getting through these little parts without a dash, I mean. All little fossils in the background, dude. That's so cool. It's like what died around here to cause those fossils. Ooh, and we done it. All right, yeah, you gotta be careful because there's one wall in there that you cannot actually cling to. Oh boy. I remember this shit, dude. Hold on now. Boy, do I ever remember this, because you gotta do like, not that. Yeah, I spent a good while on this one in my practice run. But once you get the timing on it right, it's not so bad. You just gotta kind of go with the rhythm. What rhythm is that? You gotta feel it out. It's trial and error a lot of the time, really, or reaction, I suppose. Those, and then I kind of like to do that, and then boing boing, and upsy daisy. I like doing this, and then over here. Oh god, for some reason I thought I had a dash, and I tried to dash, and I got flustered. That's my bad. Entirely my bad. Really, any death in this game is my bad. There's nothing else I can blame it on, justifiably anyway. Again, I thought I had a dash there, but it didn't hurt me too much until the very end. Hold, dude. So easy to get off center on these blocks sometimes. You just gotta be careful about realigning yourself. They do give you a lot of leeway to actually land on these blocks though, which is nice. Oh, again, I thought I had a dash for some reason. I don't know. I guess it's because I hit that thing, and normally that would renew my dash, but no dice this time. You gotta get these crystals, dude. There's only so many of them around here. There's only the one. Dude, I missed the fucking button. If I get this, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, I'm glad I at least died that way instead of actually getting to the elevator and being forced to just destroy myself. There we go. Alright, you don't have a dash here. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid like that, though, either, once you do actually have a dash. Once you have the dash, put it to good use, please. Dude, no. I was not going without that elevator button come hell or high water. Even if it killed me, which it did, so, I mean, never mind, I guess, but, we'll get back there, it's okay. It's all good, just dash on these frozen blueberries. Dude, I'm not doing it. You're not gonna make me. Can't believe I actually saved that. Can I get this now? Oh, I did it, dude. That was a clutch run if I ever saw one. So again, these icy walls here, the ones with the magical sheen on them, cannot be clung to when in the cool state. That'll be like one of those. Oh yeah, I remember this. You gotta do this maneuver a few times throughout this. You gotta do like one of that. And up, see. Dude. I had such a good feeling about that run. That felt like I could get that on the first try. Was that actually the first try? I don't know if it was. I just barely caught that conveyor belt there, by the way. Kinda silly. Alright, don't hold right the entire time there. That's the trick to that one. Huh. That, oh, not quite. See, there's one tile wide dashes where you gotta dash between the spikes like that. They're not as bad as they look. I say as I die to that exact maneuver, but they're really not as bad as they look. It's just like once you get the timing down, you're pretty good. Sometimes they'll just flub it up, and that's okay. We all make mistakes, right? Some more than others. And we're through. Not too bad. Could have been a lot worse than that, I assure you. Such as this room. This room is already going to be a lot worse. These fireballs just destroy me mentally somehow. Dude. Like, there's so many moving pieces in this room that I just, like, can't even, like, begin, like, hope to begin to time this, if that makes any sense. Like, there's certainly a timing to be had to it. Everything's moving at, like, a continuous speed. It all works out, but I just get so just destroyed. What if I do, like, this? And, like, okay, not quite. I feel like I remember doing something like that on my actual, in the actual run that I got through this on my practice run with, though. Just giving you the little chance to wall kick there. Lets you, like, have that brief. Oh, for some reason I thought that dash crystal was gonna like flip it to cold, and that's why I tried to land on the fireball there. Really a foolhardy endeavor. Ooh, don't do that. You can, like, when you're on those conveyor belts, you can let go briefly and like try and time it that way. But again, oh Jesus, you need a dash to get through that part. You gotta conserve up till that point. You can use one to get through this nonsense, to get through this noise, which I like to use right there, because these are the most widely spaced platforms, I believe. Oh boy. Ooh, for some reason I thought I actually had that. I was gonna just touch the barest little bit of that fireball with my body. Oh boy. But no! I forgot they just passed through those walls. For some reason, my brain was like, "It's okay. It's gonna hit the wall and destroy itself." It's like, no, have you been looking at the screen? You silly person. Oh, please. Oh my god. Please. Oh, I got that. She like grabbed that by her fingernails, which is just sounds terribly painful, but I think that's what she did, dude. It really looked like it. That was that close. I would not be surprised if that was like just about pixel perfect. Oh boy. Okay. Oh no! I thought I had a dash for some reason, even though I very clearly used 2. I'm messing this up a little bit. Aww. This is the rhythm you want to get into if at all possible. And then just carefully time this. Make sure you grab that crystal. And don't use your dashes prematurely. Oh, jeez. For some reason, I wasn't ready for it to turn back to hot, even though I was the one who flipped the switch. I was completely in control. Well, completely in control, maybe a bit of hyperbole. Oh, please. Oh, God. Give it to me, please. Oh, my God. It would have been so mean if that last wall was, like, unclingable because it was icy or something. Alright, whoa, what the hell was that? Like, my entire, like, headset just, like, vibrated or something. Like, I was getting a text message, but that's not how my headset works, so I don't know. It's like it vibrated like my phone would if I got a text message, is what I'm saying. But we're now back into this, this lovely element of the core, which is honestly very cool. No pun. I was gonna say no pun intended or something, but like, it's not even a pun, is it? It's an anti-pun because it's not cool at all. It's hot. Get it? Get it, Simo? Feed me, Simo. All right. And up we go. And I didn't even realize there was a trampoline there. Oh, the trampoline threw me off, dude. I'm gonna blame it entirely on the trampoline, even though I should have known it was there because I've practiced this before. Not even that long ago. Also, I have eyes, so I should have seen it, but I digress. There's a lot to pay attention to, is all I'm saying. It is truly amazing the amount of things the human brain can pay attention to. Like, this is far from the pinnacle of the amount of things the human brain can, like, process at once, this game here. But it's still amazing to me, like, all the different maneuvers that you have to, like, time in, like, such a short interval. Like, how does your brain work that freaking fast, dude? It's actually ridiculous. Which I guess is why it's been, like, so hard to like, create a computer or anything that accurately mimics the human brain, because it's just so... It's the most complex computer that we know of. We don't even fully understand it. Or do we? I don't know. I'm pretty sure we don't. Like, we have the human connectome or whatever, but it can only take us so far, right? Oh, Jesus. I felt like I got like a third dash there at some point. Like my controller rumbled, but I didn't quite dash, so I don't know. It was very strange. Lots of rumbles happening. Maybe I'm having an earthquake. That's not really possible, I don't think. Well, it's possible. I think we can have earthquakes here, just not very impactful ones. Ooh. Oh god, I'm just barely scraping through these jumps. And somehow that's the one I make it through, though. That's great. I love it. Oh boy. Oh, no. Don't just dance around it. You gotta commit, my friend. Don't. Again. He danced. She danced. I danced. My bad. Okay. It's not too bad if you just pay attention. Ooh, ooh. Oh god, this is so close. Okay, that's actually the top of the screen. For some reason I thought there was more to that screen. Ooh, this screen I actually remember, because you gotta like time this part kind of closely, and then this part's not very much easier, because again, it's these like rotating circular fireballs, or the ones with like the circular pattern, I should say, that give me the most trouble. Just as far as like a timing perspective goes. I got lucky there. Didn't time that at all. See, like there, I feel like I want, like my brain wants to use diagonal dashes because they feel safer or something. But I'm pretty sure I need all the height I can get in this section in order to actually reach each of those crystals, so you just gotta go for the straight up dashes. Straight up dashes. It's actually a very accurate description of what those are. You are dashing straight up. Like if I was doing a no death run of this freaking level or something, which is just pain incarnate to even consider, and I got to like this point, and then like I would have no chance at doing this. It would be a completely luck-based maneuver for me anyway, unless I like spent many more hundreds of hours in this game learning timings and learning to be much more precise with my controls, I suppose. Control Madeline like it's nobody's business. Oh, we got it. Okay, not bad. Well, I like this part because it like uses an element from each of the chapters up till this point. Oh boy. Oh jeez. We got like this little elevator from the Forsaken City, then the old site Dream Block, then we got these moving platforms from the Celestial Resort. We got the cloud obviously from the Golden Ridge. Dude, I was hoping to just get it by literally exactly describing to you everything that's on the screen. It's a bit of a faux pas, I suppose. Okay, get that. You gotta fling yourself with this guy from chapter 6. And we're through. We even had the purple dragon's eye from the summit. Ooh, boy. Alright, we're not quite done with this yet, because remember, there's this whole section of the core that we had to deal with before, too. Which is honestly, to me, this is like the most fun part of the entire core. Is this part where it's going up and down and you gotta like race against time to get past it in just the right way. Ooh, oh god. Oh lordy. Okay. Time this. Get. Oh. Gotta hit that. Gotta actually touch the block. Don't just say it. Don't just wave hello and then not. Don't do that either, please. It's funny, but don't do it if you want to succeed. If you want to be a true contender. Alright, we're going this, like that. Oh boy. Oh, wait, no! I could have dashed at the end there and maybe saved it. I don't know if I had the height necessary. Oh boy. Oh! Oh! What the hell was that? Somehow I made it through. We got style points for that one. We got style points on this run, boys. Let's make it count. Wow. Well, it was a stylish death, that's for sure. For some reason, I thought I had a dash there. I've never had a dash there before this point, so I don't know why I would think I had one there, but you know. Sometimes the brain... I was hyping you up earlier, brain, because you're pretty great in most circumstances, but, you know, sometimes you really drop the ball. Sometimes literally so. Oh. Oh, 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 we done it. Hell yeah. We diggity dong done it. Please. I don't know if I used it. I don't know if I meant to use a dash there. It feels safe. I got it. Oh shit, I remember this dude. Fuck. You had to like cling to that wall with all your little Madeline might. Wait, no. Gosh darn it. I probably don't want to use both dashes there if I had to guess, yeah. One dash seemed to be fine up till that point. Two is certainly pushing it. Let's do like one of... I feel like you can jump between these blocks without having to actually hold the jump button. I think they're evenly spaced enough that we can do that. Just like this. But I think you want to use it for like maybe the third one there in order to actually get over that part. I know it's like, why are you hypothesizing? You just practiced this level, did you not? Oh, please. Oh. It's a yikes. And yes, I did just practice this level, but I'm not a supercomputer. I don't remember exactly every little input. Son of a gun. I like the phrase son of a gun. Because it rhymes, it's kind of clever that way. It's like the least clever form of clever, but it's still clever. I don't know which came first, the son of a gun or son of a bitch? I actually want to know that. Because like son of a gun, it's kind of like cutesy and clever. It doesn't really make sense because like obviously like guns cannot have children. As far as I know anyway. Although it is the right shape to, yeah, you know what. I'll let that picture paint itself. Oh, get up there. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, here we go. Remember that little maneuver we learned at the end of the Summit B-side? Gotta put it into practice on this one. Ooh boy. But like, yeah, like the phrase "son of a bitch" is really not that. It's certainly vulgar. It feels good to say a lot of the time. Oh, there's a wall there to kick off of. I really got to use that. Wall kicks will, in fact, work. As a wise man once said, I feel like I messed this up because I got a dash here. That's okay. That's okay. You know what else that same wise man once said? It's a me, wahoo. Oh, I missed. No, that was his evil twin, actually. Oh, all right. And we're up and over and kicking off, and we're through. That was easy enough. Not too shabby. Actually, don't even have to worry about the lava for the rest of that. Dude, I could totally make that. I don't know if I actually can. It certainly looked like I could. Yeah, there you go. You actually can make that. You might have to make it even. It looks like you certainly need a lot of dashing prowess in order to navigate. You might only need one dash in order to navigate that last part. Maybe make this a little bit easier on yourself, because I think that was a bit of a fluke on my part. I don't think I'm going to be able to replicate that reliably, getting over that without a dash. So use the dash for safety. And don't fling yourself into these floating lava columns, please. And thank you. Aww. Things at the top there. You really gotta dash like sideways at that exact right moment. Like that. Something like that. Oh, but and you gotta be lower on the block there, man. It's tricksy. Oh my god, I thought I was toasted there at the very end. Ooh, we got moon gravity again. We got our last little section here. This is actually the very end of the core B-side. Didn't take too long at all now, did it? And I actually really like this part. Our dashes do recover here, by the way. And this is like cool. It's like, wait, what am I supposed to do there? But remember this. This is the only part in the game where that actually lets you do that. And I love that they use this mechanic in this way. It's just so, there's something so cool about it. Do like one of those, and get over, and up, and up. Oh my gosh, can't believe I successfully did that. Alright, just one little, man, the screen scrolled way to the right here to show you this crystal heart. I gotta showcase it. It's the very last one, dude. Alright. Let's just not screw this up, please. And we can fall, and we can just keep falling as long as we want. Just do a little, can we do like a little figure 8 around it or something? We can do even fast falls, look at this. Alright, this is probably enough tomfoolery though, but BAM! Say goodbye. That is the final B-side. Done and dusted. As we truly say goodbye to Mount Celeste. Celeste Mountain. Would have been a lot more poignant if I'd said the name of the freaking mountain right. Anyway, nice little calm, serene shot here. We clutch the crystal heart in bliss. Just gorgeous, dude. But are you ready for a real challenge? Because the seasides have been unlocked and golden strawberries have appeared at the start of every chapter. Good luck, Madeline. Who the fuck sent this postcard, and why do I... Oh, yeah. We're not quite done yet, folks. Pretty good. 163 deaths, I'll take it. We got seasides to deal with. Yep. Every single level now has a seaside, which is an even harder version of the B-sides. like using the mechanics to just iterate upon them. The one thing I'll say about the C-sides that I think maybe makes the B-sides by and large harder than the C-sides is that the C-sides for every single level are only 3 screens long. No matter what, like even like the Summit one, which is notoriously the longest level, it's only 3 screens long. So, while the difficulty is staggeringly high for those 3 screens, it's still only 3 screens. Whereas the B-sides were like exceptionally long a lot of the time. So you only have to suffer a little while. So I think the C-side videos, because I have gotten through the C-sides, I have gotten through all the C-sides on my original file. I hadn't when I started this game, but I have now gone through and practiced them, and yeah, they're no joke, but they are certainly doable. The other part of that postcard, though, the golden strawberries, I'll show you what that means really quick. We'll just hop into the Forsaken City here, just for an example. So we got this golden strawberry here. You see it. It's beautiful. It's got a little crown. It's so cute. You pick it up. Picking it up is not good enough. You can't just collect it like a normal strawberry, as you might imagine. It'll follow you from the screen. We'll just keep on going here. Just, oh, yeah, we're having a great time, everybody. Let's just keep on going. Oh man, let's try this. And oh no, I have died. Wait, what? Yeah, you gotta get through the entire level without dying in order to actually collect the strawberry. So that's a fun time. And when it said, by the way, that that golden strawberries have appeared at the start of every level, they do mean they have appeared at the start of every level. Case in point, let's go back to the core here, go to the core B side, start that one up. Say goodbye. I know we were just here. Don't worry, we're not going to go through that madness again. Not just yet, anyway. Wait, where is it? Hold on now. Well, okay, we gotta. It would have been a lot more dramatically appropriate if it was just there, but that's okay. I understand why it's not. Oh, there it is, though. So yeah, you got to get through the entire core B side without dying to collect that. It's just great. It's just really, really good. And I have not collected all of the golden strawberries on my original save file. I've collected 2 of them. That's all. That's as far as I've gotten. I've gotten the one from the Forsaken City and the Old Site A sides, which is easy enough. I think most people could probably pull that one off. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna ever get all the golden strawberries, because as you've seen, some of these levels are patently ridiculous. Just looking at my death count, you can see like I'd have a lot of practice to do in order to actually pull any of that off. Look at that skull for the C-sides, by the way. That freaky yellow skull is so good. So I'm gonna go through the C-sides. That much I will promise you. The golden strawberries I might go for. I think that would be something I would want to stream more than anything else, because some of them are going to be so mind-numbingly just like tedious to try it over and over and over again to muscle through and eventually skill my way up to all of them. And then I'd probably like stream those, because that'd be an easier format to do that in, and then maybe just port the stream videos over to YouTube. Let me know how you want to see that done, if you want to see me tackle the golden strawberries at all. I'd have a mind to, because I really want to get that done. There's no achievement for it or anything, but it's just, it's the final challenge of the game that I have not yet completed, so. But I think I've rambled on long enough at the end here explaining what's going on here. So you may have thought this was going to be the end. Clearly there's a little bit more to be done, at least the C-sides. I don't think it'll take overly long, like I said, because the C-sides themselves are not overly long levels. At least not in concepts. In practice, let's take a quick look over at my first. Oh look, 12,000 deaths. That's crazy, right? Look at the C-sides here. Does one of them stand out a little bit? Does one of those C-sides, the death count, maybe stand out as the highest death count I have on any level in this entire thing? Pay no mind to the fact that I have 1,113 deaths on the A side of the Forsaken City. Don't worry about that. That's neither here nor there. And of course we have Pico 8 to deal with as well, but yeah, so we're not quite done with Celeste, not by a long shot here. We're nearing the end, don't you worry, but I think that's enough. So join me next time, I suppose, for the Forsaken City C-side. My lord. Thank you everyone for watching. This is ArgonMatrix signing out. Thank you and good night.